crazy.
You goofy
It's
wild.
like,
Now black people love sneakers.
they fucking love it. He connects. He
You know,
gets them.
it's past
He
politics.
gets 'em.
It's a cultural thing. You can't beat our culture.
Black support eroding for Joe Biden.
Why people doing why?
Sneakers are interesting.
Why people doing
These
why?
fucking niggas.
Yo, this is a movie scene from They Clone Tyrone. This is fake.
Yeah.
There's no way he said that.
He said golden ticket. He is lit.
Yo,
Understands culture like no politician
look at the top of his wig. Yo,
Jesus.
this shit is fake. Yo, black people love sneakers.
Blacks love sneakers.
So for some context, basically Donald Trump released a pair of sneakers recently.
And that's the that he
Well.
killed Apollo Creed wearing. We would never wear them, man. Like,
Yo,
you killed
They
Drago
like
killed
wrestling sneakers.
Drago killed Apollo
You know
with them
how much
shits
this
on.
going for online?
Come on, my
1,300,
nigga.
right?
400.
4,000.
1,000.
And
Well,
who
the
gonna buy
resale
it?
market.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that,
No,
nigga.
crazy fucking
Donald Trump
fans.
are poor.
But
They-
Niggas that
paying
like
for it.
Donald Trump are poor.
Niggas, not everybody that likes Donald Trump is poor.
Yo, just because you claim you got the piss, the pot, and the window, you one of the Donald Trump supporters.
No, I'm
You
not.
know, these niggas be broke
No, I'm saying a lot of broke people support him, but there are a lot of rich people that are Trump fans.
and they not buying those.
Yes, they are. They all right.
So-
Streets love Apollo
I'm
Creed.
telling you.
so Trump
niggas
released
buying
these
them.
sneakers.
Them shits is god awful.
People hate Ivan
Hold on
Drago.
one second. So Trump released the sneakers, and then on Fox News, news anchor basically says that black people will now start to vote for Trump and convert over there because black people love sneakers.
The blacks, oh, they love sneakers.
He knows culture.
Yeah, man. Throw in a watermelon, some chicken, and it's,
Got the
it's a
black
done deal.
vote.
You got him. That's
It's
crazy.
eroding. The support, the black support is eroding from Biden.
For those sneakers.
For those.
Kicks. For the
But-
Insurrection 8.
You heard what Biden did, right, Amal?
No, I didn't.
He was sitting down eating chicken with a black family, apparently.
Oh, man, that's regular.
That's regular?
That's regular.
I
He
mean,
went to a black
my nigga.
family for dinner. I think it was.
It's delicious.
Yeah, he went to
What
their
you
house for
supposed to
dinner, if I'm not
eat?
mistaken, and they served the chicken though.
he had them in the kitchen frying like
Yeah, what are you supposed to
fries
eat?
with them.
On camera?
Yeah, but it wasn't like he was like, show me what you guys eat.
Exactly. They said this nigga will be here with y'all eating chicken today.
Yeah, but like that's not on him.
He went to their house though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was it?
And what,
weren't they
like,
the
yo,
victims
this,
of
how
something? The black
how many
people.
things can you eat? Pause.
Especially at his
You
age.
think the
Word.
Nigga can't have pork.
Wait,
It ain't Red's crib.
But
He
did
can't
they,
eat pork and steak and shit like
But-
that at his age.
like he ate the food himself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nigga, what's wrong? Chicken is delectable, dog.
I just didn't think he was like capable of like.
and I think
feeding
chicken
himself.
is wild universal.
Oh, shit.
Was it fried too?
Probably. That's probably when it got crazy. And he said, listen to that crunch. Like, that's crazy. It probably got mad dark in there.
Yeah.
It probably got mad black exploitation very fast.
How do you guys do this?
Listen to the crunch.
I heard this is traditionally served with Kool-Aid.
Oh, I see what you guys mean. I can taste the purple.
Yo, Kool-Aid is so wild.
You can almost taste the purple.
They were trying to kill us.
Yo, Kool-Aid is crazy.
I see what you got. I can taste the perfect.
Because you know it's just called purple drink. It's mad funny.
Fact.
Yeah.
Niggas who say the actual flavor,
Yeah.
you haven't.
I
been
feel like you'd
born.
be trying too hard if you say all that. Like
Yeah.
if niggas say, "Oh, this is tropical," like
This is
nigga, what's
cherry.
It's red,
Niggas
dog.
red.
It's red.
Fact. It's fact.
What flavor is the red Kool-Aid?
I think it's tropical
cherry.
punch. Nah, the
think
red,
it's tropical
the
punch.
red flavoring is from a blue pack, and it says tropical punch.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I don't know, I just knew it was
That's
red
at the bottom of
Kool-Aid.
that red drink.
See, you wasn't important enough, man.
Yeah, some wasn't poor.
Nah, I wasn't.
Nigga had Tang and all types of shit in the house.
Nah, we ain't the tank.
Ting, yeah, all that shit.
We used to do the iced tea though.
Iced tea? What kind?
Just the brown, the iced tea.
Yeah, the brown iced
They
tea
say
that you
iced tea.
that you
Yeah.
mix. You know,
Yeah, iced tea
4C.
mix is dead fire.
Yeah.
The brand is like four. Is like 4C.
yeah, whatever that shit.
Yeah, that
was.
shit dead fire. That's
That
not
shit
hood
had
at all. That's
mad
regular
sugar
shit.
in
That
it.
shit tastes mad good. You don't gotta add nothing.
Nothing.
It's complete like pancake mix.
Yeah.
You just pour the shit
Water.
and this shit complete.
My mother
And
put
a slice of
mad
lemon.
sugar
You gotta
in
put a
there.
lemon
After
in
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta put a
kill us.
slice of lemon in that.
No.
no.
You
Yeah,
said
slice
more
lemon
sugar
makes it
after.
lit.
Lemon actually changes. It makes it taste like real tea.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
put
My
the
uncle
lemon in
used to
there.
make tea and then mix it with the.
Would you rather have
iced
that or a seasoned sandwich?
Nah, we gotta go to
I'd
the
rather
tea.
have the, I'd rather have the iced tea.
Yeah, you gotta go with the tea.
I'd rather have the iced tea.
Yeah, that was,
Remember the
not gonna lie.
can with the tea? It's just a tea. See, y'all niggas don't remember all that.
No, I remember.
It was
Crasdale
one
shit,
ingredient. She say tea. Shit was dead fire. You don't remember that?
So-
It was white.
Oh, you talking about the Crasdale shit?
Reg.
It was
this is
white
opposite
and
of
it got a
Wellport.
red stripe and a blue stripe.
See? Yeah.
Poor Wars.
Poverty potted.
Poverty pot. That was fine. Poverty pot. We might gotta spin back, buddy. The pot.
It's a
So
fact.
POV, pause. Oh, no, we can't do that. We gotta do, because we can't do that. We gotta do, see? The insurrection, my nigga. See, these niggas was ready to go. Go ahead, man.
Pop City Hustlers.
so
That was a hard song, though.
Fire.
Hard song. What is POV, though? Pause. Like, what do you mean?
POV?
Yeah, what do you,
Pop City, that was just a neighborhood.
of what?
In Queens, somewhere he's called Pop City, somewhere in the north.
You don't know nothing about it?
Nah.
You ever
I was
heard of
too young
that?
for Pop City.
No.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? POV City might have been a crazy situation. They
That
point
wasn't
of
it,
view.
though.
Hey, my nigga. What's the fucking trivia, my nigga?
Oh, we had one
Reg
more.
had something you wanted to say.
We had
Oh,
one
yeah, I
more
was gonna talk
YBW.
about the.
Oh, you want to talk more about the sinkers?
Go ahead, Reg.
Nah, I was going to talk about the
Get your
fucking
Paramount
media.
Limited?
The media?
You would sell them if you had them.
It's a fact.
The
Trump
Trump tickets. Yeah, they're going for $4,000 online.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get them to sell them for the 4,000? You gotta pay.
Yeah, I'm not buying them.
Exactly. So you ain't gonna have them.
Yeah.
In Texas, a judge ruled in the favor of the school district for basically saying this kid's dreads were too long.
Come on, my nigga.
Barbara
How
Hills.
long are the dreads?
Well, he's been keeping them up and kind of an updo of braiding them. Part of their dress code was that you can't have hair that comes down to your shoulders.
Boy or girl?
I believe it was both because what they said they were following is military school guidelines.
If hold on, I don't mean to sound crazy, but if that's just the specifications, right?
Yeah.
Qualifications for enrollment in the school, boy or girl, regardless
Yeah, it
of
was
gender.
both.
You can't have hair past the shoulder, then you can't have hair past the shoulder, my
That's
nigga.
how Catholic school is.
Yeah, like
Right.
if you can't, you can't.
Correct.
I don't think everything got to be racist. Although there's a
Yeah.
racial tinge to everything. I don't think everything got to be, oh, well, it's just because he's black.
So now, I haven't seen the school,
Yeah.
but what are the chances, though, you think that there's a white girl whose hair is touching her shoulders?
I absolutely agree 100%. It's probably racist, right?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I'm trying to give the other view. Pause. If that's the rules, my nigga, those rules was there prior to him. So if your dreadlocks are to a point where they're they're getting in the way of you doing whatever you're supposed to do, and dog, we can't complain. It's the rules.
I agree.
At some point, it got to be accountability on you, my nigga. I tell my daughter, yo, dog, it don't matter if today's a dress nowadays. Button that shit all the way the fuck up. And I don't want no comments, no nothing. Because when you do fuck up, I need you to get all the grace you can get. Today ain't the day. We can avoid this. So you're just gonna wear exactly the uniform the way it's supposed to be worn. Not with an extra hoodie. You know the sweatshirt they provide that we had to pay $79 for? That's the one you wear.
You still got to go to a certain store to buy the uniform?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So that specific sweatshirt, that's the only sweatshirt. You can't wear the hoodie with me on it. You can't wear the Dipset hoodie that Cam gave you. We can't wear that. This is a Catholic school. You can't wear the hat that says, God bless all the haters and all of that. We can't do that, right? You can. I'm sure some parent probably would allow that. However, I'm going out of my way to take accountability. So when she does fuck up for something that's out of my control or out of her control, then we get the grace. This you can do this. They know the rules. Then you need to tie that shit up so there's ever a possibility of them knowing the length of your dreads. It should have never happened. Right? Because if they accepted you to the school, they knew that you had dreads, and they just didn't know them shits was to your fucking ankle bone.
So, now is it worth depriving him of his education? Is that punishment fair?
What do you mean?
I don't think.
Dog, the rules are the
He
rules.
just said it's like a military school, so they probably take rules extra serious.
Which is fine.
So real quick, I'm sorry, Donnell, because real quick, I'll read it. A male student's hair cannot be gathered or worn in a style that would allow the hair to extend below the top of a t-shirt collar, below the eyebrows, or below the earlobes when let down. He's refused to cut his hair, but has worn it up in a style that doesn't go past his neck, eyebrows, or earlobes.
But it's
But
still
how
part of the rules.
How did they know it comes down past that?
Because the shoot, think about it. Just looking at it, right? Your hair goes up this way a foot. Come down.
You have to, then yes, this ain't the school for you. If your hair's a foot off of your head in the,
Think about
Hold
dreads
on.
in an updo.
yes. So if it's a foot, that's causing concern, right? Think about it. You have a foot sway. You can't have a basket.
This man had a basket on his head.
This gotta spit into that.
You got a snake charmer basket on top of your shit. You can't here like that. Yo, at some point, dog, regardless,
You be
black,
talking.
white, whoever you are, my nigga, you got to take some form of accountability. This is what it is. Nigga, this shit is a nuisance in the school. It's causing concern. Niggas is asking, do you got a bomb on you? Niggas is asking, at this nigga down. They asking us to check your hair. This is too much. We'd rather just get you up out of here. Now, is it racist? You can call it that. However, the rules are the rules. I don't agree that this is a racist thing.
And it seemed like they gave him.
You spin today, man.
If it's a white nigga,
That's good
white
shot.
niggas don't usually have hair this way, right? If he was, though, I agree they approach him with the same disdain.
Son, you can't.
I think so, personally. Now, I don't know these people, and it's in Texas. This is come on, son. They hate blacks. I understand
do.
that. They hate us, but nigga.
not everywhere in Texas.
They hate a lot of people.
Yeah, but they hate a lot of motherfuckers, but I know they hate us. However, my nigga, dog, the rule was very clear. And how the fuck did it ever come out? Pause. You had to slip up. You went to gym class and your fucking bonnet came off. Or whatever the fuck you was
Tied
doing.
that night?
Yeah, my nigga, whatever you was doing and the fucking hair came down or up or whatever, it caused concern. That's why. The shit is a dumbass rule. Is it reasonable to deprive a child of his education due to that? No. But it's not reasonable to make that fucking rule. Remember when you used to go to the club and it said no Jordans, no white t-shirts,
Timbs.
no black people, no whatever list, it said anything to say what a black nigga would normally do, right? You knew what it was when you enrolled, nigga. This wasn't for you.
I think I
That's all
think
I'm
it's
saying.
a part of his education, if anything.
And you can go get the same education somewhere else if that's what you really
It's a
about.
military school, and you have to
Well,
understand.
no, it's not a military school.
You said military-like, didn't
They
you?
just,
They just were trying
adopted-
to adapt that part of the military dress code. It's not
Is this
military.
a regular public
fine.
school?
It's a regular public high school.
Okay.
Barbers
So,
Hill.
it's
School.
still if
Still
there-
need proof.
if
I
their
need proof
policy-
somebody else's hair is that long.
If there's policy, right?
That's all I'm saying, my
Because
nigga.
especially if you're going to get to the point where you're okay with legal action, there's a very good chance that they enforce this very strictly, right? So now, because it feels like, oh, but that white girl's here and we're about to go to court. Like, I doubt they'd be like, oh yeah, we're down to go.
They're gonna cut that bitch
At the
hair
point.
that same night.
Yeah.
Right
So-
before court.
Yeah.
As
So
soon as they got served the paper.
Buzz that bitch down.
I think what we do ourselves a disservice as soon as we're quick to just label anything racist. Like, not everything is a problem. Because if everything's racist, then nothing's racist.
And that's the whack part because
Nobody said everything was racist.
No, hold on. But when we stand and we cheer and we start burning down Best Buy and shit because homie got to cut his hair for the Crown Act, I think we use this shit for when it's time. I'm not saying that's what's happening. Obviously, nobody cares that much. However, you brought it up in conversation, and I feel like the older I get, the less I'm more like I like to look at the full spectrum of shit and see. Fam, this shit was started. This whole country was started. It was engineered to catch slaves and shit like that. It's the reason for police. So a lot of these rules are from that. So knowing that, I just follow the fucking rules or totally avoid them. One or the other. Nigga, pick a different school.
So
If
now-
I'm going to keep dreads in a basket that big on the top of my wig, right? I'm going to try to go to the place where I'm low.
But now, is that his local school in his district?
I believe it is because it is a private school. I mean,
You just
sorry,
said it's a public school?
I
It's a public
believe it is
school.
because it is a
But the way son's dreads look right there does not look like it's an abundance or an
No.
annoyance. It does not look like it's no problem. I don't fuck with it.
Probably just come past his.
And then look at whoever his parent or this person here with the long dreads. That's
mom.
their family.
mom.
That's just how they
Yeah.
rock. They post their dreads. And he's allowed to keep his dreads, my nigga. But my thing is, if you would have kept him in a style that was adorned the way it was supposed to be, it probably would have never happened.
That's his hair going to court, though. You have to keep in mind because we don't know what it looked like.
But we can't tell behind. It might be to the back of his neck. It might be.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
never
We
know.
don't know what it looks like, and my thing is like
It's mad clean too. It looks kept. There's no problem with
because
it. For me.
we don't agree with rules.
Yeah, but I'm not cutting my hair either. I ain't mad.
Because
about
we don't agree with rules doesn't necessarily mean like there's, you know what I mean?
Right.
There is a conversation to be had about people like having conversations about like whether or not like traditionally quote unquote black hair is allowed in certain spaces. I don't think it's one of those conversations.
Why not? It's a public school.
It's a public school, but they
With
have
that
a
specific
policy.
rule. Regardless of public,
Okay,
private school.
I don't know if
the,
it's
the
that school
specific rule is
specifically.
for that particular school.
It could be
public,
for
private.
it could be for the
These
district.
are the
It could be for that
requirements.
school. I don't know, but
Right,
that's
but-
the rule.
If that's the requirement, right,
Mm-hmm.
for the district that you have to go to that school,
For that school.
right, but you have to go to that school because that's in your district, right? Usually
It's
you're not
part
allowed
of
to
the
go.
dress code.
You're not allowed to leave the
That's a
district or
private
whatever.
school. He can go
It's
to
not a
pub-
private school. It's a public school.
But that doesn't mean there's less rules because it's public.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
there's you're going to a public school.
Now you went to both, right? You went to a private school and you went to a public school before?
No, I've only gone to private school.
Okay. But you know
So-
very well about public schools.
But
so
I
tell
also
us.
have children who go to public school. You guys like what are we talking about? So I know about both. I'm well versed in what I'm talking about.
You've
What
also
I'm
said there
saying
was a
is-
shooting that never happened.
Moving right along.
Wait,
So
first
don't
of all,
do that. Like, come
First
on.
of all,
shit.
Your
Moving
word
right-
ain't worth shit.
Moving right along.
Damn.
Get back
my
to your
word
point.
ain't worth shit.
It's not.
Like what does that mean?
come on, let's
you
go.
don't have children.
Moving right along. Get back to your
I
point.
can
Red.
say yes, I don't have children.
Okay,
There's
so
nothing
what
wrong
I'm
with
saying
that.
is okay. So what I'm saying
Starting to be
is,
something wrong with this. The
Let's
later it
get
gets.
weird.
The later
Let's
it
get
gets.
but it's all good. Listen. The private school has policies that are dictated by whatever organization started it, right? The public school also has rules. It just so happens that those rules are a little bit more like I would say democratic because there's a district and then there's a board of education and so on and so forth. But they also have rules. So we don't know if this
Nobody
is
said
district.
they didn't have rules.
I'm getting to my point. I'm not sure if this is district wide. I don't know if it's specific to this school. But if they say everyone has to wear a uniform, and you decide because culturally you just don't feel like wearing it, you don't get to do that, right? Now, I'm not saying whether or not I want him to cut his hair or whatever. What I'm saying is if this is the rule everyone is abiding by, you don't get a pass because you feel like you should.
So, he said that in New York City, right? They started making public schools wear uniforms, whatever.
Yes.
And the kid still has the right that if he does not want to wear a uniform, he doesn't have to wear the uniform.
In New York,
Yes,
this is Texas.
I agree. It is Texas,
Yeah.
right?
Word.
But you still have the right. You can't do that with a public school because it's education. You're therefore depriving somebody of an education because of this rule. You can't do that part.
There's still rules. You could get kicked out of public school.
You can get kicked out of public school,
Yeah.
right? But when you make rules like hair or clothes or this, you're
Hair
depriving
and
people.
clothes. No, well, you're depriving yourself because we gave you a clear opportunity. It'd be one thing if you don't have access to your uniforms, but if we're giving you the uniforms and you just choose not to wear them,
So if his hair's religious,
but it's not.
we don't know that.
But dog, you gotta go to a different school.
We do not know that.
But knowing
We do
this
not know if
process-
his hair's religious or not.
Well, I'm basing this off of facts. You're basing this off of what could have been and all
What
these
facts
other
are you
things.
basing it off of?
Yeah, no, but
So is his
when
hair
we do
religious? Did it say
hypotheticals,
that?
it just goes off the rails,
Yeah.
my nigga. That's not fair.
It's not religious.
How is it not fair when this is
Because
Mr.
it didn't
Hypothetical?
say
Exactly,
It didn't
exactly.
say anything
I'm
about it
surprised.
being religious.
But it's not.
Right, but we don't know that. We
Hold
do
on, what-
not know
But
whether
it
it's
didn't
religious or
say
not.
anything about
So
it
what
being
religion is
You
that?
didn't read it, so
Rastafari.
you don't know what it said.
Rastafarianism.
He's not Rastafarian though. He's not.
Could be.
However, can he be?
Okay.
Sure.
Listen, at the
But
end
hold
of
on.
the day,
So
there
if
are
that's
rules.
the case, then we need to tie our hair in a way that fits the bill, or
Go to a Rastafari school.
we have to switch schools, my nigga.
I don't know. It's discriminatory.
Yo,
At the,
I
at
don't
the
think so.
listen,
minimum,
dog.
it's discriminatory.
Listen.
How?
Hail King Selassie. Go find a school, though. One love, my
Hair
nigga.
can't go past
One
your
love, my
shoulders is
nigga. I and
discriminatory
I.
how?
By people
So-
with long hair.
What's next, my nigga?
That's still
But
discriminatory.
that's a choice you're making, and they're enforcing it with everybody. That's
I
saying-
agree, Reg.
That's like
But
saying
it's still discriminatory.
Well,
It is,
I
it
don't-
is, it is.
I don't
But
feel
my
like
nigga,
wearing
if-
clothes.
if
You're
the-
discriminating against niggas that like
if
to
the
be
policy
naked. That's what
predates
he's
this
talking about.
child, though,
Two things can be true.
the policy predates the
Unfortunately, I
child.
think two things can be true in this case.
And I don't agree with this nigga usually, but he's spitting. That's a fact. He hits you with facts. You can't
What
fight-
facts? What was the fact?
My nigga.
Tell me the
If the
facts.
policy predates the
You said
child.
that. He didn't
yes.
say that.
But that's the fact.
You said the fact. He didn't say the fact.
All right.
Ain't saying be true. I think some of the practices.
I think you just
are
like arguing with me, my
discriminatory.
nigga.
I don't.
I think that's true too.
Yeah, I think y'all both like
you
arguing.
Yeah.
Nah,
Y'all some
posed
argumentative motherfuckers.
no, but I'm just saying I posed. What's that called? It just makes sense. It's
See
a
how you
rule.
just went over my hands and shit? Nigga said, yo, what's the trivia, my nigga?
Thanks for watching. For more content, please check out these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And all of the good stuff is actually on our Patreon. Go subscribe.
AM.